Why I decided to unfollow people from my social media. Now, I really had a hard time unfollowing people in the past for many reasons. One of them included that I did not want to hurt their feelings. I felt as if I had unfollowed somebody, I was gonna hurt their feelings. And I've had a very difficult time with like not wanting to hurt people's feelings. And right now, that is not authentic to who I am. I felt like I was following certain people on social media because of a connection that we once had, whether it was high school friends, people that had inspired me in the past. And where I'm at right now, those type of digital relationships are no longer authentic to who I am right now. And because I had to constantly see those people in my feed and what they were posting, I kind of felt fake because I sometimes did not want to see what was up with their lives. I was no longer interested in that. And this can become unhealthy, for your social media experience. And that's what happened to me. And while it really took a lot to start unfollowing these people that I no longer had a connection with, including these friends from high school, co-workers, pages that were no longer resonating with my life. It came to a point where I had to do it if I wanted a healthy social media experience, which is something that I want. I actually do enjoy social media, and I figured that I really do. It's just I wasn't curating it with people that I wanted to actually see. And this brings up the topic. Well, this brought up the topic of how sometimes we can become too accessible to people that we don't have a real relationship with in real life. And it creates this kind of digital narrative that you actually don't. When in the present moment, you don't. And those are some of the reasons why it is important to also do housekeeping and house cleaning duties in your social media. Because, like in real life, it is all about the growth. And as in real life, it's like you're not friends with all the people that you were friends in high school. You are not always working in the same job, and you are not always doing the same things. And you have to give yourself the permission to grow and to let go of things gracefully. It is not talked enough, at least in my environment, about when things need to end and must end. And like in real life, these social media follows do come to an end sometimes. And I think we have to give ourselves the permission slip to not feel guilty for unfollowing people that you're no longer resonating with. And wish them the absolute best. And it offers people to be truly who they are and not be fake about it. And that was a great confrontation for me, because I said to myself, I asked myself, or I told myself, would you like somebody to follow you because they feel bad about unfollowing you? And honestly, I would be like, no, unfollow me. If you feel that, you're no longer resonating with me, we're not vibrating at the same level, then I set you free. And it's about that. It's about setting ourselves up, setting ourselves free, right? Setting ourselves to be who we truly are, gracefully. And to keep things a G. Because it's also about taking control of your social digital experience as well. And after I unfollow these people that I was no longer resonated with, energetically I felt better, because I felt I was truly being myself, authentic. And even though it was uncomfortable for me while doing so, it was also liberated, because I was being myself and I was not forcing, right? I was not forcing relationships that were not there. I think it is important for us to think about that, right? Not forcing social relationships, social digital relationships that are not there. It is about building authentic collaborations, friendships, that are healthy, right? And what I got out of that, again, it was a very healthy social digital experience, because I was able to take charge of what I saw on my feed as much as I can, right? Because the internet can be random. But I think it is important for me to also take a look at that, because I use social media to find inspiration, to communicate with my loved ones as well, and to share my voice and my message. And I honestly wanted to be something that is safe and enjoyable for me, and most importantly, authentic, right? And again, it's about that as well, about housekeeping, cleaning, spring cleaning, and for us to give ourselves the chance to truly let go and embrace the unknown, and to maintain our integrity as well. And just for us to truly be us and updated with our new version of who we are. Because if we're no longer resonating with somebody that we've had a connection, 5 years ago, why do we have to force ourselves to continue something that we're no longer at, right? So it's good to give the other person the grace as well, and for us to give ourselves the grace to let go of things and to update ourselves into our present version of who we are. And not force friendships, again, not forcing things just because, social pressures or social rules that are not set in stone, right? But that's the thing, it's about also exploring that. And also looking at how we are giving our power away, and how we are looking at ourselves in the mirror, right? As I was reading, why some of the reasons why people feel bad, why another person unfollows them, and it goes back to our self-worth and how we view ourselves and how much we value ourselves. So this brought up these questions for me, and I had to face myself and face these sometimes uncomfortable truths. And yeah, this is something for you to think about. Why, if you ask these questions, but why do you feel bad, when somebody unfollows you?